Lewis Hamilton started the race in sixth position, but quickly moved up to fifth and then fourth within a few laps. Imagine the pressure when everything is on the line, and you're fighting to climb through the ranks. At the 2025 Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, Hamilton didn't just finish well, he made a statement with how he raced. This weekend wasn't just another event, it marked a significant moment for Ferrari. Hamilton, still new to the team, transformed a tough qualifying result into a strong comeback on race day. Meanwhile, his teammate Charles Leclerc struggled to keep up and found himself slipping down the order. Leclerc's frustration was obvious, not just hidden behind his helmet but audible over the team radio. Hamilton's effort from 12th place showed focus and skill. He carefully navigated the midfield, avoided trouble, and timed his pit stops perfectly. By the end, he had climbed to fourth, impressing fans and the team alike. After the race, Hamilton admitted he didn't expect to finish fourth, but the smile on his face said it all. It wasn't just about the position he gained. It was about sending a clear message to the Ferrari fans. He wasn't just racing. He was making his presence known in the team. On the other hand, Leclerc, who started just one place ahead in 11th, had a much tougher day. His strategy didn't go as planned, and the timing of the safety car worked against him. Then came the radio order to give up a position to another driver, which seemed to be the breaking point. Over the radio, his frustration boiled over as he called the situation unfair and even mocked the current state of racing, where sometimes you have to give way instead of fighting for every spot. His disappointment was clear, both in his tone and in his expression. Leclerc spoke openly about how hard it is to accept a day like this, especially when starting so far back. For him, this wasn't just a bad race. It felt like everything went wrong. This weekend meant more to Ferrari than just points. It was about pride. After a tough qualifying session, the team needed something special to turn things around, and Hamilton provided just that. Meanwhile, Leclerc found himself caught in a chain of misfortune that left him struggling to recover. The fans came expecting a Ferrari celebration, but what they witnessed was a split scene. One car climbing steadily while the other faded away. Inside the garage, cheers and silence existed side by side. Hamilton was finding his groove, calm, precise, and efficient, while Leclerc faced a frustrating day from start to finish. Hamilton's approach was methodical. He managed his tires well, chose his moments to overtake smartly, and avoided unnecessary risks. His moves looked polished and calculated, almost as if he was showing the fans glimpses of the champion he's always been. While Hamilton's race was marked by steady control and calm execution, Leclerc's experience was quite different. From the start, he faced challenges that disrupted his rhythm. Strategy decisions, poor timing with the safety car, and unfortunate pit stops all worked against him. When the team radio asked him to let Albon pass, a position he had fought hard to keep, his frustration boiled over. Leclerc's reaction wasn't just about one race. It was the expression of mounting pressure, a driver who felt pushed to his limits and growing weary of setbacks. His anger was clear, but beneath it lay a warning. The dynamics within Ferrari were shifting. Two star drivers, both hungry for success, but heading in opposite directions. The team now faces a delicate balance. Let one driver outshine the other, and tensions rise. This is more than a rivalry on the track. It's a test of leadership and teamwork off it. The weekend at Emilia was more than just another race for Ferrari. It was a critical moment under intense scrutiny. Fans and experts alike were watching closely, expecting something remarkable. After a disappointing qualifying session, the team was desperate for a turnaround. Hamilton delivered exactly that with a well-executed comeback, while Leclerc struggled to regain control and fell further behind. The atmosphere in the garage reflected this split reality. Cheers erupted for Hamilton's performance, while silence and tension surrounded Leclerc's situation. As the laps passed, Hamilton showed signs of his old form: precise braking, clever tire management, and clean overtakes. His composure stood out, especially when others seemed pressured. Hamilton wasn't just racing, he was sending a clear message. His steady pace and calculated moves spoke of experience and skill, reminding everyone that he's still a top contender. Meanwhile, Leclerc's frustration grew, highlighting the tough challenge of adapting under pressure when things don't go as planned. While Hamilton's race was marked by control and calm, Leclerc's day was filled with frustration and chaos. Strategy calls didn't go his way, and the timing of the safety car hurt his progress. The team's decision to order him to give back a position he fought hard for was the breaking point. His reaction over the radio was raw and emotional, showing just how much pressure he was under. This wasn't a one-time outburst. It revealed the growing tension inside the team. Two talented drivers, both aiming for the top, but now clashing in a high-stakes environment. Hamilton remained composed and focused, while Leclerc showed signs of cracking under the strain. Ferrari now faces a delicate balancing act, letting one driver shine too much risks alienating the other. The internal dynamics of the team are shifting. Leadership on race day can no longer be assumed. It has to be earned with every performance. For Ferrari's engineers, the smart strategy that worked for Hamilton was a reminder that the team is capable of great decisions, but only if they apply that success equally to both drivers. Unfortunately for Leclerc, none of the advantages Hamilton enjoyed came his way. He missed the ideal pit stop window, got stuck behind slower cars, and struggled with traffic. By the final laps, he had no fresh tires or clear track to make a move. This wasn't just bad luck, it was a strategic failure that left him vulnerable. In Formula One, when you're exposed like that, competitors take advantage quickly. Leclerc's disappointment was visible not only in his driving, but also in his post-race comments. He didn't just feel defeated. He felt betrayed by circumstances beyond his control. When the checkered flag dropped, the contrast between the two Ferrari drivers couldn't have been clearer. Hamilton was celebrating with the crowd, while Leclerc walked away with his head down, quietly frustrated. Their reactions perfectly captured the story of the race. Fans and insiders alike sensed the split inside the Ferrari team. The supporters wanted a Ferrari triumph, but instead witnessed one driver rising and the other fading into the background. This race wasn't just about who crossed the finish line first. It was about the tension, the emotions, and the fragile balance inside one of Formula One's most iconic teams. Ferrari's fans are passionate. They crave victories, but also need hope. And at Imola, Hamilton gave them that hope. His steady pace and clever moves earned cheers, but Leclerc's struggles left many feeling conflicted. It's about more than performance on the track. It's about loyalty, pride, and managing personalities inside a high-pressure environment. Ferrari's team boss, Fred Vasseur, faces a tough challenge, keeping two top drivers motivated without letting rivalry turn destructive. One driver is shining brightly, the other feels weighed down, and the team must find a way to keep both in the fight. From here on out, every race will test more than speed. It will challenge teamwork, leadership, and trust. Will Ferrari manage to bring both drivers forward, or will they ride the momentum of the one already climbing? This weekend gave us more than just a race. It opened a new chapter in Ferrari's story. Lewis Hamilton showed why he remains a force to be reckoned with. Leclerc's frustration reminded us how intense this sport can be. The real question now, how long can Ferrari keep these two stars burning bright without the whole team feeling the heat?